Digital reading devices continue to grow in popularity, but if you don't know your Nook from your Kindle, it can be tough deciding which e-reader to buy. And early show technology expert Katie Linendoll is here to help us out with all the options that exist out there. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. This statistic we were talking about a little while ago, that Amazon is reporting that there are more e-reader books that are going out than actual hardcover and paperback books these days.
For the first time ever, it's pretty remarkable to know that Kindle e-books are now outselling hardcover and paperback books, which is a pretty powerful statistic considering books are still selling well.
Yeah, and they've just become so popular. I mean, everywhere you go, people have these. It's almost like you're running out of space with your BlackBerry, with your phone, with your e-reader, with your iPad. It's like you're running out of place to carry all this stuff. Let's talk about some of these e-readers and the different options that people have and the different, I guess, the different things that they can do, different from the other. Let's start with this.
And I think, it can be very confusing and overwhelming in the marketplace because there are so many different options. But we're going to take you through some of the most popular options. And the first, of course, is the Kindle. And the first thing you'll notice is, well, let me give you the price. It's $139 or $189 with 3G capability.
Okay.
So I always recommend spend the extra $50 so you have that cell phone signal to download books anywhere. It's sleek, it's portable, it's compact. It weighs 8.5 ounces, so it's less than a paperback book. If you're somebody that travels around, you have 3 to 4 books already, it already makes sense. Yeah. It uses that e-ink technology, so it's super easy on the eyes, even in a glare situation. There's over 800,000 titles available. 600,000 of those are under $10, which is a really nice option. And it's probably known to 107 of the 111 New York Times bestsellers are available on the unit.
And font size is different because some people might say, oh, God, that's a little tough, or it strained my eyes watching something like that.
Yes, you could change things like the font size, and I think that's nice too. For somebody that wants to keep it simple, I kind of compare the Kindle to an iPod. It's extremely intuitive. If you're looking to get it for somebody that's a little bit older and that doesn't know a lot about technology, they don't have to be intimidated by the unit.
It's nice and basic, but it does perform a great service. Let's talk about the Nook now. What is the difference? I mean,
the big difference.
I'm not sure what the difference is, so tell me.
It's hard to keep it straight, again, but the NOOKCOLOR, this was popular around holiday season, and you can see we have all these magazines and books and newspapers around us. Well, this is kind of an e-reading tablet. Okay. It's a little bit more expensive. It comes at $249, but what's great about it is, of course, it's in color. So now you can have magazines and periodicals and books right in color and easy access. And something that's neat about it is you have that Wi-Fi capability, over 2 million titles to choose from. But if you're somebody like for my mom, I just purchased this for her because there's kids' books on here that actually read to your kid. Okay. So that's a nice little option. But again, you have that e-reading capability, more multimedia app functionality. You can have your songs on here. It can do a little bit more than just be an e-reading device.
Is that the big selling point, though? Is that we come in color, not just black and white?
Yeah, I think, it is like the big difference between the Kindle and the NOOKCOLOR, I think, is having that color capability. And if you want to open a magazine, you get much more immersive experience in terms of going through the pages and really seeing things vividly.
It's always safe to get a nice color carrying case, right?
Protect your device, but it also kind of brings back that book feeling, in-hands experience.
Got it. Now, we've got the iPad, which has become widely popular, and now there's just a lot of apps out there that are almost, I guess my question would be, is it bad for some of these e-readers to be able to get an app and just kind of put it on your iPad or your iPhone? It's
a really good question. I was one of the people that thought that tablets, like the most popular tablet as we know is the iPad, would be an e-reader killer. It's really a totally different experience. But what's amazing is you can now download for free the Nook and the Kindle app on something like your iPad. So you don't even have to have a device to have something to read that book on. I don't think, you can have it on a Mac or a PC or even on a smartphone, the apps. I don't think you're going to read War and Peace on your BlackBerry. But the option is definitely there, which is pretty cool. And Apple actually has its own, of course, you see here the Kindle app, but I can actually go to iBooks, which is another application for downloading e-books on your tablet. So if you're looking for something a little bit more expensive but has more functionality, iPad is a great option to have that e-reading option.
Options, I guess, would be the operative word of the morning here. You have a lot of options.
A lot to think about.
And then you could also go way back to the very beginning of time.
What is that,
just
a book?
Read a book, which is something that I still like to do, is just the whole book thing. I haven't totally wrapped myself around the whole e-book thing, but I think...
My book ran out of batteries the other day, and I was like, wait a second, that just doesn't make sense.
There you have it. Katie, thanks so much. Great to see you. For more on e-readers, just go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.